Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm kind of trying to get some room here. So you guys know that I'm gonna be on a roll making Halloween embellishments and decorations for a swap, not only with my friend Susan, but also I'm hoping to get selected to do a swap with another big YouTube channel, Craft Purge. And if I don't get selected, then I guess I'll be having Happy Meal swaps with you guys. That's my backup, but it's so fun creating these Halloween embellishments, and I kind of wanted to share them along the way with you guys. So what I'm going to show you guys is rosettes, because I have discovered the fountain of youth. I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm kidding. No, I haven't. But I have discovered a way, and I honestly came up with this idea by myself. I don't know if somebody's already doing it. That may be the case, but I don't know why I didn't put two and two together a lot sooner. So I am going to show you how I created these rosettes, and we're going to decorate them afterwards. I want to get this this step started first. So I have this crepe paper, I don't know how to pronounce that I bought last year. It was after Halloween sale, and it is 6x6, and you get 3 colors, black, white, and orange, and it's just like a sheet. It's literally a 6x6, although I feel like I grabbed a couple here. So I'm just gonna show you this step, and then once I have like a bunch, then we'll go ahead and decorate them and put them together, okay? But I just wanted to show you this part. So I always have to do this because I feel like if you cut opposite, it's gonna be harder. So this crepe paper is kind of thicker than the rolls, and I always have to make sure I do it like the right side, because if you go this way, as you can see, it's kind of hard to bend. But if you go this direction, boom, see how easy it is to bend. So we're gonna start it with this side. Make sure I cut the right way, and I'm going to cut 2-inch strips. It doesn't have to be exact, just kind of hold it in place. If it's a little off, it's okay. Trust me, no big deal. Okay, so now that we have our 3 strips, we're going to go ahead and put our rosette together, and just kind of hold it at the tip, and then with your other hand, just kind of hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze like so, and squeeze. And you could see that this isn't a full circle, right? If you guys could see that, honestly it looks like a fan. So we're just going to stretch it out a little bit, and we're going to bring our stapler and staple one there. That's it for now. Leave it as it is. We're gonna do the next one. Let me try to move a little bit quickly here, like so, and then just kind of stretch it, and you're gonna overlap it with this one. I know it's gonna look crazy, just trust me on this. And then we're going to kind of hold, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I grab both of them, and put another staple there, and then we're gonna do the last one. Like so, really quickly, just kind of folding the rosettes. I mean, not the paper. Obviously, we don't have a rosette just yet. And then expand it, and we're going to fit it here. And it is overlapping when I'm placing it. I am making sure that it overlaps the other two. And now we're gonna come in and we're gonna staple and make sure. If you need to put a couple staples, that's okay. So then here's the trick, you guys, because this is humongous, right? Here, moment of truth, or my big secret. You're gonna bring your big shot machine or your press, whatever you have. I just happen to have this one. And don't mind my covers, you guys. I know they're old, but they still work. We're gonna place it there, and then guess what? We're gonna use circle dies to get the perfect circle. Because you guys know that I've been struggling to make rosettes. I mean, I get pretty close to a circle, but this is like perfect circle. So I have this die. This is just double stitched, and this one is a scalloped edge. So I don't know if this is, no, I can't do this because this is gonna just give me a thin like outline basically. So I'm gonna stick to this one, which is what I've been using. I'm going to center it right where I want it, where I'm making sure I'm grabbing all. I'm gonna run it through. Sorry if the table shakes. My table always shakes when it comes down to this. And then I'm gonna bring it back a second time. And then you get a really flat crepe paper, like really flat. So obviously you're not gonna use this anymore, so we can move that aside. Just putting it there. And then it's so flat because of the press that you just go back, fluff it a little bit. I don't even know if that's like a description, but just fluff all the way around. Like so. You could fluff it the opposite way too, just to create like a more dimension look to it, so it doesn't look so flat. And voila, look at that. A perfect stinking circle. Why didn't nobody tell us this? That this was a awesome way to make perfect rosettes. So I have these little stamps. Again, this is a Halloween decoration. This is a stamp. Let me go look for the name because I'm all over the place. Oh, it's the stamp set is by Studio Calico. Is 38618, and I'm using this little circle right here, which is just a circle that says trick or treat all the way around, and then it has a candy on the center. And I am using that to cover the back of my rosettes. So the front is gonna have, you see that fluffy look, the pretty look there, and then this is gonna be the back of these. So I am just taking my hot glue gun here, and I'm gonna cover the back, put it in the center, and now we're ready to decorate the front. And that is exactly how I did all of these. You guys, awesome idea. Hello? Combination of putting things together, and look, a perfect stinking circle. And actually, if you want it even more fluffy, you could put two together and staple them, and look, well, these. And now you have a really fluffy rosette, but I actually like them how they are, just like that. So, okay guys, I am going to put this away, and I mean my big shot, my dies. I'm gonna be doing a few more, and then I want you guys to help me decorate them. I feel like I do want to make some that are like Halloween inspired, but I also want to make some like Day of the Dead. You guys know I'm Mexican, so so I want to do some inspired by Day of the Dead, and I've kind of been playing around here, but look, you know, and then maybe like red or pink roses like on the side. I don't know. I'm over here just trying to do step 1, which is creating perfect circled rosettes. I hope that you guys like this tip. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. I guess everything comes in its proper time. And yeah, just wanted to give you this and share it with you guys because this is amazing. Awesome idea on how to get the perfect rosette. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me clean up, do a little bit more, and then you guys can help me start decorating, okay? See you in a bit. Hey guys, so I wanted to hop in here. I'm still over here sitting doing rosettes, but I wanted to hop in here because there was a few things I wanted to point out. Okay, so when you grab your 3 strips, right? Let me just go more in detail. I guess this could be a video by itself because I don't know how long this is gonna be. Okay, right? This is your first fan. You're gonna do a staple. Hold on, let me make sure I have everything. And then you're going to staple 1. Okay, that's your first fan. When you, let me throw that one over there, although I have to fix that. Let me quickly do another fan so I could show you what I mean. I guess I was in a rush earlier because I was so happy I discovered this idea, and I was like, whoa, I didn't really explain a lot. Okay, so here's my second fan, right? When I go to place it, I am actually overlapping both of them together. So in overlapping them, I am making the center bulky and thick, but that's okay. Continue to push through it. And if you have to put 2 staples because it's going to get bulky here. After all, we are adding 3 strips. Now, if you have the big rolls, like the actual rolls, which I do have some, you don't have to worry about that because it's one long piece. Hold on, let me show you guys. So if you have this type, you don't have to worry about it being bulky in the center because you have one continuous piece. But because I wanted to use this thing that, like I said, I bought last year for Halloween, I want to use it instead of just holding on to it for like an additional year. So that's the reason why it's bulky, which is fine. I'll show you the workaround. So here's my third fan. Again, this one is gonna overlap this and overlap that. And that's okay. And even if they're not even, you see how here's one and the other one's up there? That's okay. Because again, we're gonna use the die to give us a perfect circle. So then, let me try to stick my stapler in there. And I'm trying to grab it. As you can see, I'm not really concerned about the staples, okay? And the reason for that, let me make sure it goes through here. And before I say anything else, you're not gonna have this issue if you use this. But because I'm not using it, I'm finding the workaround. So I've put quite a lot of staples here, which is fine. When you use your press machine or your whatever you have, it's gonna flatten the center down as well. So trust me, it's not gonna be an issue. So when you go in there, it is gonna be a little muscle. So just hold on and then push through, and then you can push it back. Hold on. Okay. It's gonna cut it. And what it did is that it flattened the center as well. But look, when I'm trying to pull, too much staples actually not adhered, but they kind of stuck to the plastic because there's so much pressure. It doesn't damage it, just gives you like little bumps in there. And this is what we have, right? So just be on the lookout because like I said, the more staples you put, then it is when you lift, you guys just saw what I did. It like, you have to be careful to pull those staples with you. So then here's the other thing. When you pressed it down, you're fluffing it, right? There's certain sections that overlap one of the fans. There's 3 pieces in here. So 2 pieces are gonna overlap the other one. If you're happy and you like it, now I like to flip on one side and then I flip the rosette and do the other side as well. That's what I've been doing because it makes it look, I don't know, like spongy, if that makes any sense, or if that's even the proper description. So there. So now we have here, it's still together. So let me flip this part there, right? That's much better. Okay, so if you don't like it, like I put the dot and the cover, and that's it, right? That's all I did. But if you don't like that it overlaps, all you have to do is put a little dot on the back of one of this, and it's automatically going to adhere to the fan in the back so that it gives a continuous flow. Here's the other one where it overlaps right here. So just put a little drop of glue there, adhere it, and voila, there you go. And now you have, well, I guess I didn't glue that. I guess I should let it dry for a minute. But there you have one continuous flow of a rosette. I just wanted to point you guys 2 things that I wanted to point out is that if it doesn't bother you, that it makes it, in my opinion, it makes it look more fluffy when they're not connected, when there's no glue behind it. So I'm okay with it. But if it bothers you, just add a little drop of glue and voila, you're good to go. And also careful, because the more staples you use, then of course when you put it in your Big Shot machine, the staples are going to press down into the plastic as well. And you guys just saw when I try to lift it, you just kind of have to tug a little harder. But okay, that's going to be it, you guys. I just wanted to give you an idea. Share this tip that I honestly just came up with it last night. I swear sometimes in my dreams I come up with like the greatest ideas. But I just thought, hey, I should try a circle die and see if it gives me, if it works and it gives me perfect rosettes, and there you go. It worked. So hopefully it helps you guys out. Like I said, I don't see how the staples being an issue would not affect this type of roll. Again, the only reason why it's giving me a little bit of a hassle to pull them out of the plastic is because I am connecting all 3 strips. So that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. I thought that I would want to decorate them on camera for you, but I think I'm gonna have to split it in 2 separate videos because I'm gonna be making a lot of rosettes. I want to be able to give maybe 4 to each person, and that means I still have like 3 times to do what I currently have. So I'm gonna continue to sit here, and I don't know how long that's gonna take me, if I'm gonna need to stop and take a break, and I'm just ranting. So anyways, just wanted to share those tips, and hopefully it helps you guys out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next time, which will be part 2 of decorating rosettes for Halloween. Thank you. Bye, guys.